They say I sold out. Yeah, I did sell out. 3 nights. I sold Yankees Stadium the hell out. I'm a target. You aim, don't miss that target. No exclusive, they only doing what Apple and Walmart did. You shopping at Amazon or you boycott? You posted on Instagram? That's Meta, boy, stop it. Y'all know Google owns YouTube. You picking and choosing and politicking as usual. They digging deep for narratives. It's embarrassing. They run out of characters, had to bring back up Cap again. A buddy took a check, I ain't even mad at him. But along with that check, got a sign of non-disparagement. I'm the one they can't control. Y'all better be glad it's him. Yeah. I'm the one they can't control. You better be glad it's him. $500 million back in the community. That's just good math for him. I don't listen to Twitter activists. They type and I laugh at them. There's really no comparison. Y'all check my stats again. I'm bringing folks home to their family. Laws get passed cause him. You can like it or not. He don't do no ass kissing. Ex-drug dealer. You might not like the packaging, but my presence is the president. My gift is rapping. Oh shit!
Yes. Welcome back to the Bad Guys Podcast. I am your host, King Walker. Welcome back. That is Jay-Z. He's out there freestyling. 3 nights at Yankees Stadium. This is the Bad Guys Podcast, and I wish I can come up here and hate. Can't hate, man. From what I seen, the shit was popping. It was popping. Even it was like what? They didn't start night 3 till like 12:30 in the morning, 1 in the morning. Still rocked the show. Jeezy came out. All the celebrities came out. Like I say, you wish you come up here and just say something negative, maybe say he ain't this, he ain't that. He showed out. He showed out. I have to say, he brought Eminem out, Jazzo. He had a whole line of Rihanna. It was amazing. What's up? What's up, Zakia? Cooking with positivity. It was amazing. I have to say, sitting there watching it from my phone and computer, I was like, okay. Jay Z's putting on a show here. I have to give it to him. Like I said, he had a start. It was star set. I was shocked. I was shocked. Night 2 was the night for me. Even though he had like what 3 guests. Eminem. When I seen Eminem, I was like, okay. They did Renegade, of course. Of course, they did Renegade. Classic. Shut it down. Eminem killed it, of course. White boy showed you up again. I'm not gonna lie. When it was a nice crowd. It was a nice little pickup. It was just a little. It was an extra little roar. It was just an extra little roar when Eminem came out, wasn't it? It was already buzzing. I ain't gonna go that far. It was popping. But when Eminem came out, I like seeing Slick Rick. Nas came out. Like saying Nas out there. Not gonna lie, that Nas came out. That was smooth too. Then he brought Eminem out. Hopefully, I don't get hit with a strike. I'm gonna play. I'm try to play some of this Eminem stuff. Yeah. There you go. Blue Ivy on the piano. You can hate Jay Z all you want, man. That was some fly shit. That was some cool shit. A lot of you niggas you can't afford to get your child piano lessons, let alone go to a recital. So don't be hating. Don't be hating. Jay-Z brought it. Jay-Z brought his daughter out there. Brought his wife out there. Jay-Z, show you he a real nigga, man. Yeah, the star-studded, Slick Rick, Pharrell, LeBron in the crowd, Fat Joe in the crowd. No, yeah, Fat Joe and Jadakiss came out last night. Jeezy. He said Jeezy canceled his Las Vegas show up on hold. Eminem, this is the highlight for me. I don't care what y'all talking about Eminem.
Motherfuckers saying I'm foolish, I'm only talking about you. Do you? Foolish, this is easy to do, you just can't do it. See, I'm a doing, why the guys who go in the city do? Ain't nothing, I made something do. What I do, gave you the myth. When a twist just hit, got a point of view. The barricade, I've been afraid to penetrate my culture, making my life closer to the block way. I'm joking, any liberty, I try to closer. 4, 5, 5, these niggas scratched over. Knocked down, focus on the flashed over, locked down, myself plan, which helps us all. No he's not around, and how that sound to me, how that sound, really through the gun without riding down, I'm talking straight, from frustrated you, sucking in ways, for the magazine, that fuck with my day. How you make music that does with nothing relate to it? I help them see a way through it, not you. The woman keep slipping the shoe, let everything get worse, you need the time you shirt, finger. Kids make this scenario. It's just a lot. They call me the myth. And that shit that's up there, but if you don't, then y'all swallow the truth with it there. I was stupid and lyrics. Who get in there with the title? We get you to the stairs. Using the music, the spirit, sharing the music, the lyrics. The message you to the spirit. They say it's maybe it's a maybe it's super the spirit. Maybe it's beautiful music. I think for you to just cherish what I'm the baby is beautiful.
White boy showing him up again. And that shit was hard. That shit was hard. I had to get brought Eminem out, man. Like I said, it was can't get mad. He had the clips out there. They tried to they tried to bum rush the joint last night. They tried to bum rush the joint last night. They had to shut it down. They couldn't get in there for about 3-4 hours. They had people sitting out. It was like 10,000. They said 10,000. I think that was a little cap. They said like 2. He said he didn't want nobody to get. We ain't need another Diddy situation. You remember when Diddy got niggas trampled and shit? Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button, man. Bad Guys Pod. We got some episodes coming up later, tomorrow. Later this week, got some things going on. Like I said, Jay-Z had the stars out. DJ Khaled, ASAP Rocky. Well, I'm sure ASAP Rocky was gonna be there. Rihanna performed, of course.
I sell ice in the winter, I sell fire in hell. I am a hustler, baby, I sell water to a well. I was born to get cake, move on and switch states. Chop the coupe with the roof gone and switch plates. Was born to dictate, never follow orders, dick face. Get your shit straight, fucker, this is Big J. You don't know what you're doing. Will not lose ever. Fucker. I sell ice in the winter.
Was that Diddy, son? Was that Diddy, son? Like you said last night, they had him. They had Yankee Stadium shut down, man. He couldn't get in there. They had Jeezy. Jeezy showed up.
Oh, don't do it like that. Don't do it
What's
like
up?
that.
New York City. I need your hands together. I
Yeah,
said New
that
York
was
City, I
Michael
need
Piven.
your
You
hands
seen that?
together.
Get him
That
up
was
high,
Michael
get him up
Piven.
high.
Front, back, left, and right. Up top. Y'all ready? I said yes to the jack. Still smell them blowing my clothes like respiratory. I was cooking the mold. Horseshoes, I was tossing the bowls. Sometimes to reach up.
I'm gonna have to edit the hell out of this video. What's up with the freestyle? How y'all still feel about the freestyle? Is it you still doing the whole Target thing? I say get your money, man. I don't care what these dudes talking about. What he said, the 30th anniversary of Reasonable Doubt. Y'all all in an uproar. So what? Let him get his money, man. Nobody care about no doubt. I go to Target if I want to. I don't. You niggas don't run nothing. You know how many niggas been to Target? But y'all don't. Black people are not good at boycotting, especially like restaurants and clothing and stores. And good luck with that. You say y'all picking and choosing politics, politicking is yeah. That's what niggas do. We picking and choosing. Like I said, I can't pick and choose a night. I couldn't pick and choose all weekend. You can sit there and try to hate all you want. He sold out Yankee Stadium 3 nights in a row. Different guests every single night. The shit was popping every night. Can't can't too many people do that. Maybe just a handful. You have to give him his props. Bro, Rihanna out, Beyonce out there singing I'm feeling it. You got you got Blue Ivy on the piano, which I swore I could have had. I do got it. There we go. You got Blue Ivy on the piano. You'd be out your mind, be out there hating. You'd be out your damn mind if you was out there hating. How can you hate on this? Come on now. Go to Target and get you a damn CD if you want to. The hell out of here. Blue Ivy out here on the piano. Niggas can
Nobody would fall because everyone would be in justice clutches. I hope you fools choose to listen. I try to bust. These are the rules you follow in your life. You got enough. Anything to switch some shit to the lights your life up. If every nigga bring your click and switch your click is rugged. Nobody would fall because everyone would be in justice clutches. I hope you fools choose to listen. I try to bust. These are the rules you follow in your life. You got enough.
Can't too many people do that in any genre. And not any genre. I don't do rap. I don't just do any genre. Can't too many people bring their children up there and do that. They both can do it. Beyonce, she can go do things for Beyonce. She can go do things. The very talented child. You have to give it to him. He didn't just have himself on display. He had his family on display. You got to give Jay Z a break tonight. What else we on? What else we on? What else we on? I caught the first 4 episodes. The first was the four. Yeah, it was the first 4 episodes. I don't know when these next ones come out. The first 4 episodes of this damn X-Men 97. I hit my brother up. I was like, man, you see the 97? I didn't say X-Men. I said, you see the 97? He was like, X-Men? He like, it's out? I was like, yeah, nigga, it's out, man. The first 4 episodes out. I might be late. He's like, oh yeah, I gotta get on it. And I'm not gonna lie. Just like the first season. The best shit out. This is the best shit. It's the best shit out. I'm not a big TV, sit around watch TV all day type person. I watch a movie. TV shows is hard for me to get it, but man, and it's a cartoon too. Oh yeah, and it caught my attention. Yeah, this is tough. I don't want to spoil it too much. It's not all out. The first, I'm giving the first. I'm giving the first 4 episodes 4 out of 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5 each. You got Kang in there. Yeah. Now somebody help me out here. Is Kang doing this in all the timelines or just this one? Or is he just making this one work? I seen the next couple episodes, spoiler. I just seen a clip. I ain't gonna play it because Disney gonna tear my ass up. Pause. Um you got Captain America and the Black Widow in there. Legit. Wolverine ain't got his metal, his antenna, what his metal claws. I can't say that word right now. Um, it's a lot going on. I'm right, but right now I'm locked in. Apocalypse is going hard in the paint. I'm locked in. This is the best thing on TV right now. Like I said, I don't do too much TV, but this has got my attention. All right, you know what else got my attention? Before we get to Nolan Wells and get too serious, it's a tragic thing. I think we got another incident too, the same type thing. I'm gonna play that too. Make sure you guys are hitting that like and subscribe button. Bad Guys Pod on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. If you ever want to hit me up for the show. You want to join the show? Come on, talk your shit. Hit me up. Hit me up in the comments. You know how to get in touch with me. Did you guys see the man with the bison? Zakia, where you at? Cook Positive, where you at? This is what I was telling you about earlier. Did you see the bison flip this old man up in the air? That's why I don't need to be messing with the animals at the park. They say don't feed the animals, don't mess with the animals. This bison done flipped this old man all up in the air. This is trending. It's trending everywhere right now. There's no sound, but they out here messing with this big ass bison. He flips this. He flips this motherfucker about 80 feet in the air. Look. All right, I get my picture. I'm gone, man. We gone. Hop in the car. We go. We up out of here. It's time to go. I got my pick. Cool. Let's go. No, no, no. Here he come. This shit's crazy. Been flipping. He about to flip him. Here we go. Got him. Now I don't know if I'm gonna get a copyright strike. I don't know if it's violent. We gotta run that back though. He's doing okay now, I heard. The bison. Bison doing just fine. Oh, blue. The kid, you didn't see this? This is everywhere. This is everywhere. This is all in the street. They got him all up in suspended. they done they done painted portraits already. He's all up in there. I'll send this to you. This is my new screensaver on my phone right here, right now. This is my he's doing all right. The Bison, he's doing fine. He's doing interviews. The Bison said, "What happened, happened." Uh, he got him all up in the air, man. We can't take nothing serious. You know that, right? We can't take nothing serious. Oh man. All right, let's get serious. I seen his story earlier. Before we get to Nolan Wells, I feel like I seen another Nolan Wells incident happen. Here we go, right here. Hold on. 18-year-old Daniel Irving drowned while out in the lake with two friends. Now friends have been arrested for tampering with evidence, allegedly hiding his clothes, deleting his messages, discarding his phone, and hoping no one will find the body. Does this sound familiar? Why does why does when one thing happens that it keeps happening around the world? Like now, then we just went through the whole Nolan Wells thing. Now, come to find out, this is happening again. Hiding the phone, drowning, tampering with evidence. This is not Nolan Wells. No, this is not Nolan Wells. This is a completely different thing. Let me play the video.
Ray Hubbard. Instead, it turned deadly after the group jumped in. We have a major break tonight to tell you about in the death of a North Texas teen. It was supposed to be a fun day of fishing for three young men at Lake Ray Hubbard. Instead, it turned deadly after the group jumped in to swim, and 18-year-old Daniel Irving never resurfaced. Now, months later, police have arrested a 19-year-old they say tried to cover up and hide what actually happened that day. Fox 4's Alex Boyer picks up our top story from there.
According to Dallas police, text messages prove that the victim and suspect knew each other and had made plans to meet up and go to a lake back in April. Now, the victim, Daniel Irving, never came home. His mom reported him missing. It wasn't until nearly 3 months after his body was recovered that police have made an arrest in connection to the case.
19-year-old Lucas Roper is accused of tampering with evidence in connection to the drowning death of 18-year-old Daniel Irving in Lake Ray Hubbard back in April. Irving's body was discovered on April 17th, 4 days after he is believed to have drowned. Irving had reportedly gone to the lake with Roper and a juvenile suspect to swim and go fishing. Days after his body was recovered, Irving's family held this news conference demanding answers.
What do we want? Justice for Daniel Irving. When do we want it? Now.
Irving's family said then that they wanted a full and transparent investigation. On July 9th, Roper was arrested by Dallas police on one count of tampering with physical evidence. According to an arrest warrant affidavit, Roper was interviewed by detectives after Irving's body was found. Roper told police after the three of them had jumped into the lake from the railroad track bridge, Irving drowned and Roper panicked. Instead of calling 911, the affidavit states Roper told investigators he deleted all communication with Daniel Irving from his cell phone adding that Roper confirmed he was aware that there would be an investigation into Daniel Irvin's death and he did not want to get into trouble, and states Roper threw Daniel Irvin's clothes in the tree line as they fled the location. The juvenile suspect also told investigators he admitted he threw Daniel Irvin's cell phone from the vehicle after suspect Roper told him to.
We, the family, are deeply inclined these individuals intended on no one looking for Daniel, fighting for Daniel, advocating for Daniel.
Irvin's siblings said his young life was full of promise.
He had just begun his recruitment to the U.S. Army. He was trained with discipline. He carried himself with a purpose. He believed in building a life of service.
This has been tough on our family. Daniel was our protector, and I have nothing but good things to say about him. He was a good kid, and he just didn't deserve that.
And this happened April. This happened before. No. But unfortunately, let's get to the whole Nolan thing. I really try to stay away from, but we can't because we gotta get to this real. I've seen everybody doing it. It's not that I didn't want to. I've seen everybody else, and but I found some things that I feel like need to be put out there that ain't out there. So let me go ahead and throw my shit into it. For one, unfortunately, this has happened. But at the same time, this is not nothing like the Carmelo Anthony situation, where my opinion sways a little bit. My opinion doesn't sway here at all. Yeah, they did that. They did this shit, and I'm riding with that. That's how I'm riding. That's just my opinion. I don't like how the parents are handling it to this whole Nolan Wells thing. I don't like the whole what's it called? What's the news show they went on, today's America in the Morning, US today. Well, Michael Strahan. I don't like how the interview, I don't like how they so giddy to get on the damn TV.
To this video about Nolan Wells investigation. Listen to this.
Star football player found dead after vanishing during a 4th of July boating trip with friends, as questions swirl about what led up to the teenager's tragic death. What do authorities know about the disappearance and death of college wide receiver Nolan Wells? Here's what you need to know. A 4th of July boating trip turned tragic in Mississippi after college student Nolan Xavier Wells went missing on Horn Island. According to authorities, Wells and a group of friends took a boat out to the island, a popular spot about 10 miles off the Mississippi Gulf Coast, to celebrate the 4th. Though it isn't clear if anything transpired on the island, the Jackson County Sheriff's Office said Wells was last seen around 3 p.m., talking to a girl at the north end of the island. According to Ebony Magazine, the girl's mother reportedly took to Facebook to confirm that her daughter had been with Wells, but that she didn't have any information on his sudden disappearance. Jackson County Sheriff John Ledbetter told ABC News that Wells's friends eventually left the island to go back home without him, telling the outlet that Wells supposedly chose to stay on the Oasis. But as it got dark and there was no sign of Wells, the 18-year-old's mother called to report him missing at around midnight, according to WLOX. The next day, the Coast Guard and Sheriff's Office jumped into action to try and find Wells. At least several other agencies also joined in the search, but authorities were coming up empty. On July 6, authorities got a break in the case. A U.S. Park Service ranger had recovered a body off the northwestern tip of the island. The coroner told WLOX that he had, quote, no reason to believe it wasn't him. The outlet later reported that his body was positively identified through dental records. But what led to Wells's untimely death is still a mystery, and Wells's family is demanding answers. Wells's cause of death has not yet been determined and could take weeks pending autopsy results. However, authorities told ABC News he's suspected of drowning as the investigation remains ongoing. Ledbetter told ABC News that foul play is not suspected in Wells's death. However, TMZ reported that law enforcement was looking into a viral clip circulating online, which allegedly shows several people having an argument near the Horn Island shoreline. However, authorities have not confirmed that the footage is authentic or whether the people seen in it have any connection to the college student. An 18-year-old star football player found dead after vanishing during a 4th of July.
Now, this whole Nolan Wells thing, like I said, is completely different from my views on Carmelo. I definitely think there's some foul play been done with Nolan. I'm trying to figure out why. I want to figure out my own reasons why. Was these white boys hating because they was, how they do. He got the one they wanted. Allegedly, there's a girl involved. Did he get the one they wanted?
They murdered that little boy, man. What Nolan Wells' parents found in his phone confirms beyond a reasonable doubt, beyond a shadow of a doubt. They murdered that little boy, man. They murder him, and the police, the law enforcement agencies, the judges, coroners, everybody in that city responsible for this investigation is working in cahoots to make sure they get away with it. That little boy was murdered by some powerful people in that city, and they making sure them powerful people don't get held accountable. Nolan Wells' family has retained the services of Benjamin Crump to ensure Nolan gets justice, however that may be. They brought Benjamin Crump in to launch a private investigation into the death of Nolan, because whatever they have seen up until this point, they've seen enough to know they can't trust the local police department. And as far as I'm concerned, that's the only option they had if you take the circumstance into consideration. If this does end up being a murder investigation, if Nolan was murdered, one of the suspects, Warren Mama, is a sitting judge in the city. It's a small town. They all grew up together. The police department, the sheriffs, the detectives, people who were investigating this probably is coming in with biases. Oh, nah, Warren wouldn't do no such. Nah, not Ashley's boy. Ashley's boy will do no such thing. What? Wyatt, Eric? Nah, those are good boys. So they're already coming in with a biased eyes and a biased lens. They're going into this assuming these people did nothing wrong and Nolan just got drunk and drowned. Even though every single detail, every single evidence, every single piece of information that has come out has pointed into the opposite direction of that.
You mentioned earlier there are some contradictions.
Yes.
What gives you confidence or perhaps concern about the investigation so far?
Well, the fact that they continue to tell the family that we don't see any evidence of any foul play, even though you have students who recorded an altercation while they were on the boats of argument where you had Nolan and somebody yelling at one another on the boat. So that's an issue. And then you have the young lady make a statement and she says, well, Nolan and I finished talking, and Nolan said he was going back to the boat. And then the boys on the boat said, no, Nolan told them he was going to stay with her. And so they are conflicting. She's saying he went and got on the boat. They saying he didn't get on the boat. So which is it? And all we know is Nolan is dead.
I've never seen a police department in such a hurry to close out an investigation. They have refused to take any of the new evidence into consideration. And let's slow it down for a second. The story they're giving us doesn't make sense. The story that Nolan friends are giving us doesn't make sense. And it shouldn't make sense to a trained police officer. Nolan came to Horn Island with Wyatt, Warren, and Eric. They were on the boat with Nolan. Wyatt, Warren, and Eric claim they left the island without Nolan. They have no idea where he was, even though they came together. Their excuse is Nolan told us he wasn't going to come with because he was busy talking to this chick called Katie that he liked and he hit it off with while he was on the island. Then Katie said, hell nah, he wasn't going home with me. We actually cut our conversation short because he told me he had to go back to the boat with his friends. So which one is it? Who do we believe, Katie or Warren, Wyatt, and Eric? The reason why I tend to believe Katie's account of things is because Ashley Cole, Warren's mama, told on themselves. Look.
Yeah, man, they did that, man. They did that to that boy, man. And you're right. All right, I think we done here. How long we been? It ain't been long. All right. Thank you, Cooking with Positivity, hanging here with me. Everybody watching. Like and subscribe to the podcast, TikTok, Instagram, the Twitter, the X, wherever you at. Hit that like button, that subscribe button. Um, yeah, Jay-Z did his thing. Jay-Z did his thing. I have to give him that one. I have to give him that one. He did his little freestyle, whatever, man. But yeah, Jay-Z. Did you see? I was thinking I was gonna see on the last night. I think I was gonna see. I thought I was gonna see Dame Dash like pop out. Like, you know what? What can you do on the last night? Could you put Eminem on night 2 and Nas on night 1? Like, how can you beat that, man? I thought I was gonna see Dame Dash. I thought they was gonna come out and shake hands and be cool. Nah, nah, nah. I seen this AI video though. Did you guys see the AI video? Dave Dash being brought to the stadium, and then they hug it out, and then they come arrest Dame Dash for child support. You didn't see the video, man. That shit crazy. The internet's a crazy place.
Make some noise for my brother Dave. Dave, child support was wanted. Don't move, just send me yet. Whoa, chill.
Yeah, Memphis Bleak was there.
Make some noise for my brother Dave. Dave, child support was wanted. Don't move, just send me yet. Whoa, chill.
They did shit. Yeah, Memphis Bleak was there. Of course, he was there. I just see him on TV this morning on the news talking about it. Make sure you guys hitting that like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We got I got some pre-recorded joints coming out. Cooking with Positivity. Yeah, they did they did Dame dirty. Who's making these AIs, man? I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Bad guys out.